And a very intense thunderstorm right now, dropping very heavy rainfall, a lot of lightning over parts of Madison County and northern Rankin, as well as northern Hinds County. We'll zoom into this storm right now, and we're talking about some fairly heavy rain over Madison and Ridgeland. Just be extra cautious as you're heading out tonight.
All right, thank you, Mike. It's time for the entertainment app right now. We're going to start off with Oscar-winning director Danny Boyle. He is going to the Olympics. The Slumdog Millionaire filmmaker will be the artistic director for the opening ceremonies of the 2012 London Olympics. Boyle won Best Director in the Academy Awards for the movie Slumdog. He's done other films too, such as Trainspotting, 28 Days Later, and Sunshine. How about Jessica Simpson, Oprah Winfrey, and Robert Redford, just some of the celebrities headlining the 2010 Women's Conference. California First Lady Maria Shriver hosting the event with her governor husband, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Shriver says the conference mission is to empower, inspire, and educate women. The conference kicks off in California on Sunday, the 24th of October. OMG, Usher is making an appearance on the hit show So You Think You Can Dance tonight. The R&B superstar will perform his new hit, OMG. It's a pretty good one. One of the dancers will be eliminated tonight. Dance duo Kareen Planted It, I think that's how you say it, and Keith Roberts will also perform a piece from Broadway's Come Fly Away. Catch Usher and all the action tonight right here on Fox 40 at 8 o'clock. We're checking Facebook, Twitter, and my601.com as we get set to launch the social app. Also, Haley Westbrook is tweeting from the Madison-Hinds County landfill meeting. She says the meeting is packed. Almost every row at the church is filled. We'll hear more from her in just a little bit. Let's listen to our featured artist as we go to break. This is Andre Lee, straight from the heart. He calls himself the balladeer of Southern Soul, the guy out of Byram. Go to my601.com to see how to get your tunes on our show. It's time for the social app right now. This is the interactive part of the show where you can talk to us on Facebook, Twitter, and my601.com. Follow me over here. We told you Madison County and Hinds County residents sounding off on the landfill. We asked folks, do you want it in your backyard? BJ Gill says that's what Hinds County is for. Lamisha Edwards says, heck no. John Gomes says only if they promise to build a golf course on top of it. And finally, Daryl Rowe says when they produce zero trash, then they can gripe. Let's try and take a look at our tweet deck. Haley Westbrook's been tweeting from that landfill meeting all evening. We're trying to load a photo. It's not working. Let's close that out then, Carl, the photo. Well, that's okay. Haley Westbrook tweeting some stuff to us. She told us that the meeting was packed a second ago. A lot of people there showing up to talk about all of that. Well, we also do something here on the information app called Networking in the Neighborhood. It is social networking face-to-face. We do it the third Thursday of the month. We go out and meet folks in the community. Tonight, Jessica Larche is out at Tico's in Ridgeland.
Well, hey, man, as you said, I'm at Tico's restaurant in Ridgeland here for our networking in the neighborhood. And as you can see, it is a pretty packed house. A lot of folks out here trying to make business contacts and also trying to learn more about charities. And right now I'm with Natalie, and she's with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Tell me a little bit about what you all do.
We try to help patients in the local area through patient aid, education, support. But the majority of the funds that we raise go to cancer research. That's how we really make an impact.
And with that cancer research, how are you able to change people's lives with that?
There are cure rates now for diseases that 40 years ago, maybe there was a 50% cure rate, but now let's say children with acute lymphocytic leukemia, there's now almost a 90% cure rate. So research is really making a difference.
And I'm sure donations are very key to that. And tell me, why did you want to come out to networking in the neighborhood today?
The ladies that have put on this event have really just, they step forward year after year to help us raise money. And it's events like this that help us keep doing what we're trying to do.
And speaking of events, I know you have a pretty exciting one coming up, the dating auction to help raise some money. Tell me about that.
Yeah, the date auction that's coming up, it's a lot of fun. People really need to come out. It's people of all ages, the bachelors, the bachelorettes, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of married people there too, so you really don't want to miss it.
So you get to bid on cute guys and girls and help a good cause at the same time?
Yeah, it's a win-win situation. It really is. It'll be a lot of fun.
Good. Well, thank you. you so much, Natalie, for talking to us today. Again, we're here at Networking in the Neighborhood at Tico's Restaurant in Ridgeland. And actually, our next Networking in the Neighborhood will be next month at Cerami's in Flowood. Matt, I'll send it back over to you. Now, be sure to remember to bring you back some food this time.
Okay, we'll be looking for that. Mike McGowan wouldn't do it. Well, Viral Vids is up next. We'll show you a real-life Iron Man, and in 2 minutes, Matrix-like moves to ping pong. You're watching the Information App at 6:30. We are in the Information Center right now getting ready for Fox 41st at 9. Tonight, new developments in the Jackson murder of a Jim Hill High School student. At 9, we reveal how another police agency made that arrest. And right over here, a new way folks in Crystal Springs can get information on fixing a hazardous situation. We'll tell you about the contaminated soil that's putting folks there on edge. And Storm Track 40 meteorologist Mike McGowan is tracking some storms in our area right now. Mike, right now it looks like Ridgeland and Jackson still under the gun.
Yeah, that's right. We have some rain out there, some much needed rain, Matt, out here near Ridgeland and also in the Madison area. We'll zoom into Madison right now, right around the Interstate 55, Main Street 463 interchange right here. We're seeing some fairly heavy rainfall. Also, we have temperatures into the, again, the mid-90s, lows into the 70s. So we take you into Monday of next week. We're looking at partly cloudy skies, but more rain on Tuesday and Wednesday. More showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures still lingering into the mid-90s. Matt?
All right, Mike, it's time for Hot Hits now. This is the part of the show where we monitor the web for the most popular stories that you're searching for online. We check Google, Yahoo, and Bing, those top trending topics. You can see a couple of them right there. Let's start with prosopagnosia on the Google Trends list earlier this afternoon. PressPub.com tells us about it. What it is an impairment of the ability to recognize facial features and sometimes even more. There's no real known cure, and there are varying degrees of this. It didn't stop one girl, though, from graduating. You can see right here, Amanda Green doesn't recognize her professors or classmates. She needs directions to find classrooms. She studies twice as long as other students and plans to continue her studies. That is pretty impressive. And number 6 on the Google Trends list a little bit earlier on, this one from the Examiner.com. They're reporting actor Jeremy London was kidnapped. You may remember him from Seventh Heaven and Party of Five. You can see him there. He was taken for 12 hours and forced to use drugs by his kidnappers. The ordeal made the actor come clean about his own drug use. A suspect has been arrested. London is recovering in an undisclosed location with his friends and family tonight. It is now time for Viral Vids. These are some of the funniest videos that we search the web for and share them with you for our entertainment. Let's start up with this one. You've heard of Iron Man? I am Iron Man. Well, this guy really is an Iron Man. Look at him. He's just whipping that hot iron around his hands and ironing some kind of clothes. Whew, how does he not get burned? That is pretty good stuff. And we got a nice twist to ping pong to share with you. These guys hitting the ball back and forth. But they need a little help, Matrix style. Watch closely behind them. You see a guy dressed in black there who's actually throwing the ball. And then there's also guys holding up each of these two guys. So they look like they're floating in the air like the famous character Neo from the Matrix. And there they reveal it at the end. I think Forrest Gump could take them at ping pong any day. Folks, you can see all of our viral videos on my601.com. Just check out the videos we like section on our homepage. Before we go tonight, I want to show you one more tweet we just got in from Haley Westbrook over here at the computer. We've been following her all night. She's now telling us that Madison Hinds County landfill, the agenda says the meeting will last until 8:30 tonight. MDEQ is presenting and explaining the permit process right now, and of course she told us earlier that the meeting at the church there is packed. You can go to the social page of my601.com to see how you can talk to us. We'll see you back here at 9. Good night.
Yes, I will, baby.